brothers of mine, all the world over, from pole to pole all of them brothers of mine and thine, every wandering, blundering soul banded together by grace divine, brothers of mine, good brother Green at the service sat in the chapel and bowed his head, praying most fervently into his hat, bending his knee when the word was read, for good brother Green was a godly man, a godly Christian, and what be more, he loved all sinners, and carefully run a worldly and prosperous grocery store. Brothers of mine, quoted the preacher, with dolorous drone, the Lord he hath given thee all that is thine. Love ye not gold for itself alone, ere to the fallen thy mercy incline, love thou thy neighbor. Oh, brothers of mine. Good comrade Hal in the tavern sat in the tavern and tossed his head, tilting a glass to the brim of his hat, bending his arm when the toast was said. But comrade Hal was a godless man, a godless sinner, and what be more, he loved good liquor, and carelessly run a long bill at the grocery store. Brother of mine, shouted the tippler in riotous tone, toiled thou, and sweated for all that is thine, but love not gold for itself alone. Gold bringeth gladness, and red wine fill up another. Oh, brother of mine. Every Sabbath, since childhood years, good brother Green at the service sat, a traveler stern in this vale of tears, breathing his piety into his hat, praying for guidance and praying for light, vowing unworthiness more and more, with a nice warm feeling that all was right with the business of Green's Cash Grocery Store. Brothers of mine, turn not away from thy brother in sin, afar let the light of your righteousness shine, a beacon to gather the wanderer in. Lovers of wickedness, lovers of wine, all, said the worshipper, brothers of mine. Every Sabbath, since childhood's years, comrade Hal in the tavern sat, a rioter gay in this vale of tears, tilting his glass to the brim of his hat, drinking from morn to the fall of night, vowing good fellowship more and more, with a nice warm feeling that all was right, and a curse for the bill at the grocery store. Brothers of mine, seek ye a purer today. Where is the brotherhood vaunted divine? Here, in the tavern, or over the way? Drink is a snare, and a mocker is wine, but the world, nay, forget it. O brothers of mine. Monday morn, with a soul for work, good brother Green stood rubbing his hands with an oily smirk, seeking the trade. A good name commands. Came there a widow who pleaded for time, for a month, for a week. Ah, what would it mean? Sell up her sticks. This pretense is a crime, and business is business, quoth good brother Green. Brothers of mine, cover your drunkenness, cover your spite. Brother and piety, brother and wine, are we a brotherhood? Lord, give us light, lover of cant, or the lover of wine. Which lovest thou of these brothers of thine? Heavy and dull on the Monday morn, comrade Hal went rubbing his head with an air forlorn, seeking the tavern where wine is red. Passed he a beggar who ate invoked. Catch, then, brother, he merely cried, spinning a coin as he smiled and joked. Now I go thirsty, the tippler sighed. Brothers of mine, brothers in purple, brothers in rags, who can the bonds of your kin define? Plead ye beggars, and just ye wags. Nay, beggar brother, why dost thou whine? All these good people are brothers of thine,